A UPS plane with 3 crew members crashed near the Louisville airport. Fiery plane crash near Kentucky airport sends plumes of fire. Live update. UPS plane crash near Louisville, Kentucky airport, at least 7 killed, 11 injured. Kentucky Governor Beshear says at least 7 dead in UPS plane crash near Louisville airport. A UPS cargo aircraft erupted into a massive fireball during takeoff Tuesday evening, leaving a trail of devastation near Kentucky's largest city. At least 7 people are dead and 11 others injured after a UPS cargo plane caught fire and crashed as it took off Tuesday evening from Louisville's airport. The death toll is expected to rise as emergency crews continue searching the crash site, which spans nearly an entire city block. The crash. UPS Flight 2976 crashed around 5:15 p.m. local time on Tuesday, November 4th, after departing from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport in Kentucky. The aircraft, a McDonnell Douglas MD-11 headed to Daniel K. Inouye International Airport in Honolulu, was carrying 3 crew members whose status remains unknown. Dramatic video footage captured the horrifying moments as the aircraft appeared partially on fire as it sped down the runway before it burst into flames. Witnesses described the scene as catastrophic, with flames visible on the plane's left wing and a trail of smoke as the plane lifted slightly off the ground before crashing and exploding in a huge fireball. The severity of the fire was compounded by the aircraft's fuel load. The plane was carrying approximately 38,000 gallons of fuel, which weighs about 233,000 pounds, according to Louisville Fire Chief Brian O'Neill. Aviation attorney Pablo Rojas explained that given the large amount of fuel the aircraft was carrying, once the fire started, the plane itself was almost acting like a bomb because of the amount of fuel. Casualties and injuries. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear confirmed the grim toll Tuesday night, noting that the death toll has reached at least 7, with that number expected to rise. 4 of those killed were not aboard the plane, indicating ground casualties from the crash. First responders treated at least 11 people around the crash site for injuries, with some very significant and requiring hospitalization. University of Louisville Health received 10 patients from the incident, including 2 who were in critical condition and being treated at UFL Hospital's burn center. The crash created a cascading series of dangers. The freight plane touched off secondary explosions at a petroleum recycling facility in the area where it crashed. Governor Beshear confirmed that while there was no hazardous cargo on board the UPS plane, the plane hit Kentucky Petroleum Recycling, a business just beyond the runway, pretty directly. Tom Brooks Jr., who runs a metal recycling business nearby, described the impact. "This was massive. I mean, it literally looked like a war zone." Emergency response. Hundreds of firefighters worked to contain the fire spreading over a massive area and created a formal grid to search for potential victims. The scale of the devastation has made the response particularly challenging, with officials warning it could take days to fully secure the scene. A shelter-in-place has been issued by Louisville Metro Police for all locations within a 1-mile radius of the airport, with pedestrians advised to avoid the area. Louisville Police Chief Paul Humphrey warned that this will be an ongoing active scene for the next several days. The crash occurred at UPS World Port, an international air hub for the parcel service, where the 5.2 million square foot facility processes more than 400,000 packages an hour and is home to 20,000 UPS workers and 300 daily flights. UPS halted package sorting operations at Worldport Tuesday night following the disaster. Councilwoman Betsy Rua captured the community's anguish. "This is a UPS town. We all know somebody who works at UPS, and they're all texting their friends, their family, trying to make sure everyone is safe. Sadly, some of those texts are probably going to go unanswered." Investigation underway. The FAA and NTSB will investigate the crash, with the NTSB leading the inquiry. The 3-engine McDonnell Douglas MD-11 was manufactured in 1991, according to FAA data. The airport remained closed Tuesday evening and wasn't expected to resume operations until Wednesday morning. Classes for Jefferson County Schools, Kentucky's largest school district, were canceled Wednesday due to the shelter-in-place order. As Louisville grapples with this tragedy, families anxiously await news of loved ones. A family assistance center has been established for those seeking information about missing friends and family members.